Right folks, welcome back to another honest food review. What are we doing today? We are doing Aldi's Bilash curry range. We've got all their curries, a few of the sides to try today, quite a bit to get through. I'll keep it as brief as possible, but let's see what we've got. First up, we've got the Tandoori mixed grill starter. It serves 2 people. We can take it out of the box though. Oh. You can hear it. Feels like solid meat in a bag. Not particularly looking forward to that one, but hey, that is what we've got. So, put that to the side right now. Next up, let's see what else we've got. We have got the side order of chicken pakora. We've got the side order of lamb samosas. Side order of pilau rice. I think they did some other rices last time they were out, but they didn't seem to be available either in our local Aldi or they're not doing them anymore. We've got some onion bhajis to try. It's another pilau rice, put that to the side. Now, on to the curries. Lamb Rogan Josh. Goan style prawn curry. Hot butter chicken. Paneer curry. We get blocking the camera here. Chicken dansak. Chicken tikka masala. Chicken vindaloo. And of course, the easy one, chicken korma. These take about 10 to 15 minutes to cook. They're out in Aldi now. How long for? I'm not sure. I think it's on one of their kind of 2 weekly specials. I'll get them cooking and let's get them tasting. See you after the cooking. We're starting this off with the Tandoori mixed grill. I gotta say, what an absolute faff it was coming out of the little bag and the pouch. You had to drain the juices off, separate them by hand. And all you're getting is this kind of, the lumps here of this, and then bits of greasy kind of chunks of chicken around. I'm not overly impressed by that one again. So, it's all in taste. So let's give it a try. On this one, dip in a sauce. Greasiness everywhere. I could have used a fork, I know, but do you know what? I don't know why they just don't put them all in separate bags. Separate bags in the box means you know to faff around with this. It's all broken apart in the pan. It's greasy. You're getting a bit of flavour in there, but not much. It's just the cheap and nasty parts of the chicken and all the bits in there. I'm really not a fan of this one. I think there's so many better ones out there. For me, this one is a no-go. I'm giving this one 1 out of 10. Now we're moving on to the side orders. Kind of grouped all these together, make it easier. Lamb samosas, onion bhajis, chicken pakora, and we've got a little bit of naan there. I won't worry about that one. We're not going to review the naan bread. Chicken pakora, really nice spicy coating on the outside, nice and crispy. Spot on that one. Lamb samosa, very good. Pastry on the outside, nice and crispy. Inside filling, nice little kick to it, very tasty. Onion bhaji, not so much on that. Really claggy, not much flavour to it. There's so many better onion bhajis out there than that. I'm going to give the side portions 6 out of 10. Right, for the curries, we're going in spice order. So we're going to start this off with the chicken korma first. Nice amount of chicken in there, good big pieces. Smells delicious when I've opened it. See what it's like. Here we go. Do you know what? For a really simple, basic curry, really quite nice. Lots of creaminess in there. Chicken's a bit tough, but sometimes that's better than it being slimy and horrible. Nice and creamy, good flavour to it. I quite like it. I'm giving that korma a 7 out of 10. Next on the list, we've got the chicken dansak. Got kind of sweet and sour curry. Do like a good dansak. Let's give this one a try and see what it's like. Chicken's great in there. Nice and mild, so you're not going to blow your face off with it. Nice fruity flavours. Could do with a bit more veg in there, I think. A little bit watery in places. I think that's kind of like made the sauce a bit too much in there. But yeah, another pretty decent curry. I'm quite happy with that one. If anything, a bit too much sweetness in there. I'm giving the chicken dansak a 6 out of 10. Now we're on to the paneer curry. We did enjoy this one last year when it was out. Big chunks of the cheese in there. Lots of creamy sauce. Do you know what I feel? There's probably not as much coconut as there was in there last time. Had this kind of like real nice sweetness to it. It's quite bitter in the flavour. Maybe they've changed it because they wanted it to be like that, but Yeah, not as good as last time. It's still okay, but yeah, not a big fan of that one this time round. It's also the portion size has got a lot smaller. Yeah, that's a shame, that one. Was looking forward to it. I'm giving this one a 3 out of 10. Now, the Goan style prawn curry. Another one I did like last year. A lot less prawns in there than there was before. Obviously, you know, cost of living apparently. Try. I feel this one has changed a little bit as well. Medium level spice in there, nice. A lot more spice than there was before. Again, I remember this being a lot more creamier and that little bit sweeter. I don't think it's a bad curry. Just not biggest fan of it again. It's quite bitter. Again, another one I was quite looking forward to, but no, I'm just not feeling this one at all. Yeah, not a fan. This one's also going to get a 3 out of 10. Okay, the hot butter chicken. Again, portion size is smaller than it was last time for sure. Try. That sauce has come out quite grainy. Mild level of heat in there. Chicken's not bad. While this might be more like a butter chicken that you might traditionally get, it's not quite like the butter chicken you might be used to. You're not getting any of that kind of butteriness in there. You're not getting that kind of flow of flavour. That's a shame. Another one that's just missed the mark completely again. Yeah, not a fan of this one either. I'm giving this one another 3 out of 10. Okay, lamb Rogan Josh. There is not many pieces of lamb in here at all. It's mainly sauce, but we will give it a try anyway. That's pretty good, that one. You've got more of a sweetness in there. Got a real nice kick from the spice. The lamb just falls apart in your mouth. Very good, that one. That one I do quite like. Definitely go for that one again. Spice level, kind of a low to medium heat. Really good. Best one of the bunch so far, this. I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10. So, chicken tikka masala. Last year, there was loads of that kind of oil on the top of it. Less this year. Sauce looks nice and creamy. The chicken chunks are absolutely enormous though, so I'm gonna kind of give it a bite with lots of sauce on. Okay, there's a nice level of heat in there. Really nice creaminess to it. Subtle tikka flavours. Lets it down a little bit. Chicken piece I just had as well was a bit chewy, way too chewy, like hard, like stick in your teeth kind of things. But all around, it's all right. It's all right. It's not as bad as I might have just made it out. For those chicken tikka lovers, I think you're going to quite like this one. I'm giving this one 6 out of 10. And finally, we've got the chicken vindaloo. I've got to say, portion size, this is the worst of the lot. It's just over half a tub full. That's not great, that one. But here we go. Let's give it a try. Okay, as expected, kick you in the face with the heat. Really, really hot. You get initial hit of that kind of tomato sauce in there, and then all you get is heat. That's all you're getting through there. Vindaloos are obviously spicy, but I do like it when they have a good flavour in there. That loses flavour within a second of popping it in your mouth. Chicken's okay. A bit better than that tikka masala we just tried, but yeah. Just this another disappointing one. Not been great, these ones have they? I'm giving the chicken vindaloo a 4 out of 10. So folks, absolute mixed bag on the Aldi Bilash range. 2 of them were standout, the rest of them I just wouldn't bother with. I think there's better ready meal curries out there. If you like what I'm doing, folks, you know what to hit. Hit that subscribe button for more honest food reviews. That'll do for this one. See you on to it next.